So I feel like absolute dog shit today. I am not feeling well at all. I didn't really get a lot of sleep. I've kind of been fighting off a bit of a fever, maybe a chest cold or something. I don't know what it is, but it has me not eating for about a day or so. And I got a fairly decent amount of sleep last night, but I was in like the hot sweats and stuff. And it's not a good look. I feel a little bit better today, but the last day or so has been kind of crazy. I did, however, want to do this video. I saw that they had posted the teaser that was floating around, the 20-second teaser yesterday, and I was like, I can't wait for this trailer. I'm very excited about it. I actually had a whole video planned that I wanted to do for the Fantastic Four and kind of their history. A lot of people have been bringing up in the other videos talking about the 1994 Fantastic Four film that kind of was never released and then found its way to uh, not major distribution, but like it's kind of easily findable now. I'm pretty sure you can actually get it on DVD. So I wanted to do a video kind of talking about the history of the Fantastic Four, and I was going to do that a bit later, probably around the time that the film was going to be released. And they just finally released a trailer for it, which is nice. So I kind of wanted to sit down and watch that and give my reaction to it. So this is the first time I'm watching it. It's only been live for about 4 hours from what I'm seeing here. And we're going to see, it's got 6.5 million views so far. Okay, so we're going to see what this trailer is all about. Let's see if this is if this is a reason to get excited to finally get to see this movie. Ooh, jeez. If this is we can get excited about this movie now.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what?
I'm gonna add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because
It's interesting how good he sounds while also being like, I don't know, I feel like the reveal of the Thing was never this prominent in the other videos. Not the other videos, the other trailers for the other movies. And they're just giving it to him like right off the bat, like bam, he is Thing. I don't know, maybe it's just been, 10, 20 years? 20 years, yeah, since the last Fantastic Four film. He does look really good. I don't know about those sounds of him clapping his hands being a little too rocky. Kind of wasn't like that was kind of very iffy to me when I heard it. I don't know if the camera caught that or not. Maybe I just didn't give a visual reaction to it, but I was kind of, I don't know, the clapping rocks sound a little weird. He looks fantastic though, I will say that.
Because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi!
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
Hold the phone. Wait a second. Just wait. Wait a minute. Was that... That's fucking John Malkovich. Who is John Malkovich in this movie? I've said this in a few other things. There are only so few people that have not had some part to play in the whole arc of the MCU. Like once Bill Murray had that small role in the recent Ant-Man film, and then it's just the number of people it's just the list is just dwindling down to how many people don't have even the slightest role in a Marvel film is crazy to me. That's John Malkovich. Why is he in this? Who is he in this? I have to look this up. Okay, the IMDb page doesn't say who he actually is, but he is 100% in this. I also forgot Natasha Lyonne is in this. Not sure who she might be. Ralph Ineson is Galactus. Ralph Ineson, I know him from The Witch by Robert Eggers. And then we have, where is it? This. Wow. Here's the problem with this, though. Galactus is such a big character. I don't want them to just kind of make this like a Venom thing with Null again, where it was like you had the most recent Venom movie, Null was in it, and Null is like a superior villain. Like when you're talking like world-ending villains, Null's on that level. And Galactus is above Null in my perspective, and I think most people would agree with that. I just don't understand how they're going to introduce him. I mean, I get it. He's not mostly a Fantastic Four villain by itself, but that's kind of when I believe it's introduced. I don't know much about the Fantastic Four comic, but he looks fantastic in this shot, and I just cannot believe that's. I swear, I thought. When they announced Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, I thought he'd be in this, and they're not even teasing him. So maybe he's not supposed to be in this. Maybe he's coming later on. Like, when it comes to the comparison of Doctor Doom and Galactus, I think some people probably put them on the same level, but I don't know. I feel like the Fantastic Four beat Doctor Doom way more than they beat Galactus, and they're including him in this movie. That's a lot for this movie to unpack. Galactus, potentially Doctor Doom, whoever John Malkovich and Natasha Lyonne are. This is a little wild. This is a bit much for me to take in, and I don't know exactly how to feel about it. But this is. I'm excited. The thing looks great. I love how all the characters sort of look. I love the style of the costume. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I just remembered. This takes place on another Earth. That's what it is. Yes, because we're talking multiverse now. This takes place somewhere where like the Avengers aren't a thing, and it's like the 60s, which is why they have that kind of like 50s and 60s aesthetic. It takes place in a time frame where science excelled, which is why the Fantastic Four are kind of the only ones that exist. I'm pretty sure I'm getting that right. I remember them saying that this was meant to take place in another universe that's part of the multiverse. That I remember. I'm remembering that now. So it's not even just that this is Galactus that Marvel fights. This is a Galactus that's part of this universe or this multiverse. Which then again, when you're talking about essential beings, can't they exist across multiple universes? Or does this become the way that this Fantastic Four gets involved with the original Avengers, which I believe is considered Earth 616? I'm kind of just going off memory right now. And then Doctor Doom also is. That's why you don't see him, and he's not involved in most of this because it's a Doctor Doom from another universe. Maybe even the Doctor Doom from our essential universe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to piece this all together, and my brain is kind of half mush right now because. I mean, this made me feel a lot better right now because I was just really excited about all of this. But now that I'm actually sitting here and thinking about it, there are just so many questions still. There's just so many things to think about and consider. The first comment up the very top. 27,000 likes on this comment. We have family dinner Sunday at 7 on the dot no matter what. Galactus taking notes. Invade at 7 on Sunday. I'm 50 years old and I can't wait to take my dad to this movie as it was the first comic he introduced me to. That's really sweet. Johnny is Johnny. The most accurate description for Johnny. Let's see those YouTube milking this 1 minute and 37 trailer into a 17-minute video breaking down all of the Easter eggs. All right, maybe I should stop this now so I don't become one of those guys, but I'm not going to break down too many Easter eggs. I just felt like what I needed to say was already said. I don't know how we're going to incorporate Galactus into this. I do believe it has something to do with it being a different universe that's part of the multiverse. My takeaway, and what I really need to find out, is who is John Malkovich in this movie? I need to know. I need to know. If you have any ideas to who it might be, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you might have heard or what you might have read. I haven't read a lot about this film. I've kind of been waiting for something like this to come out so I can really look into it. Plus, I've been looking into and researching other things for past Fantastic Four stuff for that video that I'm working on. Nothing really about this one yet. I haven't gotten to this portion of it yet, but I should actually, since this is going to be this should be another part of that video. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing these until I get any sort of notice that they're not worth it, because I like doing them. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, check out the other videos. I appreciate you. I'm going to go take a nap.